Orleans is very unique. It's a very special place and been doing its own thing for well over 100-some years. Well, there's definitely something in the air. Everything revolves around the spirit, the soul. It reflects on the way we live. In New Orleans, there's two things that keep us going, and one is music and the other is laughter. And both of those things are free. New Orleans is the 20s, is the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, all the way up to the date. So what's a better place to continue living your past while at the same time going into the future? There's a whole culture behind this here. You need to learn what it is and why we do it. New Orleans is music. I mean, music is New Orleans.
This is WWOZ Community Radio in the Crescent City. Today, the 9th Ward is hosting an event across the canal. It's the CTC Steppers annual Second Line Parade, and they're gearing up now for a noon start. So get down after church along St. Claude Avenue.
Once a year, you have a whole year to prepare for it. Every part of New Orleans, they have a second line. It's uptown, downtown, all around the city. It's not just in one area.
I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning.
Second line culture is a family reunion, and have been for the community for over 100-some years. Since slavery days, the only day that they have was a Sunday to come and release themselves to have what they call a little fun. It takes 4 hours on a Sunday to come to the streets and dance in the streets and just get away from everything that's been going through the whole year just for those 4 hours. It'll be very hard to have a second line without the band. We can't move until this tuba strike up with the sound bump, 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 bump. That means we're ready to go. And once you hear that beat of the drum and that blow of the tuba, and then your soul just start kicking in and you start moving. 80% of the second line is the music, because that's what makes the footwork and the dancing all comes together.
One and only, all these, baby. Nobody do it like this. Nobody.
It's called second lines, but it's actually first liners. The first liners is the people that you'll actually see in the streets, in the parade, which be protected by 2 ropes. The second line is actually what makes the parade. Everybody on the side, around, enjoying themselves, watching the first liners do their thing.
Got them Heineken store right now, triple five. Got them strawberry Rita store right now, triple five. Cocoa strawberry Rita, Cocoa red stripes, Cocoa Budweiser over here. Come get you one of them little Cocoa Budweiser.
Part of the secret of the second line, somewhere down the line, they'll come out with some totally different clothes on. It's called pretty. He went put on his lavish outfit to then be acknowledged as the king that he is. As in this case, with King George. I happened to be one of his dukes. If you want to wear the best, then it's going to cost the most. You know, it takes a lot of money and fundraising to get it. The suit and the hat and the belt and the fans and the plumes. It's a major competition with these groups. communities in competition of what they're wearing and what they're doing also. So as that parade passes, you might see a group of them over there dancing. You might see the beautiful cars with the loud music. You might see motorbikes just burning rubber or popping wheels. It is just one great big outdoor party. Again, for only 4 hours on a Sunday. Katrina took all that away, and especially in the night walk. The city was totally destroyed. No one had nowhere to live. Nobody wasn't here yet. Immediately after Katrina, Howlin Brass Band formed a Let's Get Back to New Orleans second line. And it really was, I think, the roots of everybody wanting to come back home.
There's plenty of live music in New Orleans tonight. Hot 8 are at Howlin Wolf doing their regular night.
You never get more lucid than when you're around the brass band. Although the Hot 8 is one of the traditional bands, they have hip-hop in it. This is 2014. Once you have younger people involved, the music changed. These days, and New Orleans is really recognized a lot for the bounce music. It first started off with rap, and then rap turned into bounce. In New Orleans, we kind of like created bounce. It takes it to another level. We have such a rich culture in New Orleans that it's shareable, and we don't mind sharing it. We'll share it with the world. But if you really want to see it, you come down here and see it, you'll get the full effect of it.